Good morning, guys. Leslie at Ski Baker. Okay, little man playing with this truck and tractor over there. I'm gonna take you guys on a quick walk real quick. Oh, while he's occupied. Oh, it has been busy around here and I'm not getting much done. So, we have, let's see, Sugars, don't get in the fence. Sugars, Classies, Cupids, Sangrias, and Mazikins, Dolings over here. Eldred is hungry. I will get your breakfast in just a second. I have to take the people on a walk. The guinea flew up over the fence yesterday and it's been driving me crazy ever since. Oh, really nothing has changed in this pen. Still Gemma and the young ladies. You be nice to those babies. Oh. There's everybody in here. The new babies. They're probably all inside. I don't see any of them right now, so we'll find them in a little bit. Oh, Fergie's mad. She's ready to be milked. We'll go check and see. I separated to wean a few more of the bucklings last night. And one had been escaping. No, Abel, you cannot come in here. There is a baby bunny nest over here. And he has been eating the baby bunnies. Hi, boys. These are the three. No, don't let Abel in. These are the three that I separated yesterday. Foxy's buckling. Fergie's bucklings. Hey, boys. There's more little boys. Hi, guys. Let's see. Sugar's buckling. Mazikine's buckling. Sangria's buckling. Cupid's buckling. Trouble's buckling. Those are all that have been weaned. I don't know if I showed you guys this or not. I had to come up with a way to feed the little boys grain without the big boys getting it all. So I hung a feeder low on the fence. Fergie's boys are mad. And just clipped the cattle panel and then looped it around and clipped it over there. The little boys can climb through like that because there's larger openings at the bottom. And the big boys can't get to it. So I can put the kids' grain in here and they can come back and forth all day and eat what they would like. Artie, you have a snotty nose. I have to keep an eye on him. This weather's been crazy. Wash his nose up and then keep an eye on him. If he needs some meds, we'll give him some meds. Cows are still here. They're going to have to go to the auction because we haven't really had any interest in them. Most likely because they're open. I get it. We got over an inch of rain. Not yesterday, the day before. Everything was drying up nicely and now we're a swamp again. Oh, this area is drying up. Come on, little man. Oh, he's stuck. Come on, let's go. He'll come through the fence. Let's go. Oh, what else do we have to show you guys? The weaned piglets. Oh. Hi, Willie. That was our little house goat, Willie. They have a swamp again. They just dried out. And now they have a swamp again. And I have to wash their feed pans multiple times a day. I may have to move them over here. Oh, if they're still here, yeah. We caught another swarm of bees. Pretty sure it split off of here. The neighbors said they saw a swarm. It was up in their pine trees up here. So I opened these guys up. I didn't hunt for a queen, but I saw no eggs or any sort of, you know, fresh larva, new larva growing. And they had a bunch of queen cups that looked like they were about ready to hatch. So pretty sure they split off from them. I need to get another one of these to put here. And we now have 2 hives, I suppose. We'll see. I really like that hive. They overwintered very well in it. Be careful on there. Not very far that he can go. He would have to climb a fence or open gates that he doesn't quite know how to open yet. So as long as he's within eyesight, he can run around and play. But we've been working in the garden, cleaned up all the dead stuff from last year. Brought up a few loads of compost for some of these. I think we decided this is going to go into that bed. This is just going to be a flat covered, kind of like the walkway. And all of these self-wicking tubs are going to come over here so that we can actually walk along the fence line. Hey, you be nice to that baby goat. I still do not have landscape fabric on this back here, but we've had too much rain. Oh, I guess I should show you these arches, and then I'll show you what I planted and what happened. We dug up our cow skulls out of the compost pile and kind of bleaching those a little bit in the sun. So where the peppers were planted last year, I put in some T-posts, and we're going to try some cattle panel arches this way. I have to put one more set in from there to there. And little man and I planted some squash and pumpkins the other day, and then less than an hour later we got a big rainstorm and lots of hail. And I'm pretty sure it killed most of them. Like these are spaghetti squash. I had 4 planted here, and I think we have 2 left. These were pie pumpkins. I planted 4, and it looks like maybe there's still 3 alive. We'll see. What was this? Acorn squash. There was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like 1, 2, 3. That one's probably not going to make it, but there's still a nub there, so maybe 3 of those. And I think these are the green Hubbard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know if that one will come back in the middle, but the other ones look okay. I used, hey, you left the gate open, you need to close it. Thank you. And then these will create shade, and I'm going to plant some cabbage down these 2 rows. I did put extra holes in to get more squash and things in here to go up the trellis. I was going to maybe put some more holes in between these, but it may be too close. We'll see. The cabbage I'm going to put in here is like a Napa cabbage, so I don't think they'll get as big. I probably could put them closer. We'll see. And then I'm going to probably put some basil or dill or something kind of in between wherever these died out. I do have, green Hubbard and I think butternut squash to put on this other arch. Our tomatoes and peppers are not ready to come out yet. It's not time for that. So that gives me time to, I don't know, we might put tomatoes, whoops, way high, back here and over here. Peppers may go out here or here. Oh. And I don't know if we'll get this area done this year or not. I have to see how much compost I have. If I can get this whole back section done, get this extended out for the walkway. That's going to be in between here. We're going to put a gate there so we can get the neighbors. I always tell her to come over and take some peppers or whatever she needs. So have a walkway from gate to gate. But that's where we're at right now. I forgot I should probably show you what we planted over here. The rhubarb is getting some nice stalks. Looks like I need to come and pick some. Onions are going crazy. This ivy is driving me crazy. I'm gonna have to try to get in there and get some of that pulled again. Radishes. Oh. You guys can see them. Kind of hard in the shadow. And then we do have carrots finally popping up back here. I did pick some of the French, those are down here, French breakfast radishes. So it looks like I need to come and pick a few more of these. I picked some that were big to kind of thin them out and make some room. The roly-polies are in here starting to eat some of them, so I need to get some picked, probably another row started. These are the red onions, yellow onions, horseradish taking over. And I think I have some cardboard in the garage. I'm going to weed eat, clean up this space, kind of from here down to the horseradish, weed eat it, put some cardboard down, probably throw some compost on top, set the potatoes that I have for seed potatoes, and just cover it in straw. That's the plan, at least. We'll see if I can get to it anytime soon. I try to do stuff while little man's napping, but he doesn't always nap. We're still working on that routine. I can do some stuff while he's with me, and some stuff I cannot. Hi, Abel. Got an itch. Abel got a new collar, larger size. Really? So Kane got his collar to fit now. And then here is blue Hubbard, butternut squash, and then my yellow and green zucchinis. They were out here when we got the hail the other day. Obviously have some damage. So we'll see. The zucchini, I didn't show you where the tomatoes were last year. We're going to plant those on the T-posts and tie them up to the T-posts and try that. So that's what we've got going on for now. Oh, if I can get out to the garbage. Out to the garden later. I'll try to take you guys with me, but it's kind of hard with the little guy, so we'll see. Okay, I'm going to try to show you guys how this works. I don't really have a good spot to put you up higher. So, without getting shocked by the fence. Come on, little boys. So I put their feet in. And I can come. Put the big boys' feet in. You two little boys need to come down here. All 5 eating out of one. So, who are we missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I gotta find Foxy's buckling. Should be down here eating, and then Fergie's two are here. Okay, big boys, little boys, and the last one I was looking for, Foxy's buckling, is not in here, so he escaped somewhere. Not sure where, but I have to go find him. Alright guys, little man just fell asleep for a nap, so I figured I'd do a quick walk around and then get back inside. I just put my cabbages and kohlrabi, and oh, what else is here? I think there's some beans, like green beans, and tomatillos. Probably don't need to be out here yet, but they're with these. And that might be cucumbers on the end, but set them out for a little bit today to start hardening off, sprinkling a little bit, so they're not sitting out in the sun. It's a little better for them. How you doing, Jojo? I got a little more done in here last night. These are, I think it's this one, and these 4 are yellow zucchinis. Yellow? Yeah, yellow. I don't know, it's been a long morning. And these are just your regular green zucchinis. You can see the red bands is my new tying tool. It's a like plastic kind of band. It comes in a roll, and then it staples them. It'll be a little bit better once these get a little bit thicker. With them being so soft or brittle, you have to be really careful about tying them. I did not tie that one. I don't think it's gonna make it. It was broken kind of down low from being out in the hail, so it looks probably won't make it either, but we can plant some more. Joey, get over here. Taking off over the neighbor's property. And I'm not sure what else is going to go in here, but for now it is empty until we get more stuff hardened off and figure out what's going where. I did kind of clean this up a little bit. I need to dump these out and get rid of all this stuff. Ran the weed eater. I did not put down cardboard, I just weed eated it down to the dirt. Laid my potato piece, get out of there! Laid my potato pieces that had started to sprout. I kind of cut them into smaller pieces so each one had an eye. And let them dry a little bit, and I coated them in some cornstarch just to help them dry out a little bit more. And I just laid those down and covered them with kind of some straw hay mix. Looks like I need to pull some more of these beets for Jason. I think I probably said I needed to do that yesterday and never made it back out here. So I eat beets, but I'm not a huge fan of them. I wonder where is my... I have a marker. There it is. Okay. So this, to the right of this marker, is a different type of beet. Looks like I definitely need to get another row of these started, because these, I think these were called like the French breakfast radish. I planted them because they were kind of long and skinny. I thought they were kind of interesting compared to some of these others down here. And then there's a break here, and then to the left of this is the cherry bell radishes. Let's see. Ooh, which are more your typical, just kind of a round, regular radish. Oh, there's a pretty good sized one. So Jason loves to eat salads, and we can slice up some radishes to put on them. I thought about trying pickled radishes. I like pickled everything else, so why not? This one's really dark. Huh. I think that looks pretty good for now. I don't know if you guys can tell on camera, but all the hail damage to these, all the holes in my rhubarb. I should pick some of that as well. And this rhubarb looks like it's really starting to kind of pop up now, so that is a plus. So regular radishes, breakfast radishes. Being good, Jojo, for once in his life. Oh, he's a handful. But I also got the third trellis put up back here. And I did not get any of these tied up. It's getting dark last night. I just got the trellis up, planted here and here. I think these are butternut squash, and these are blue Hubbard. I think it was, I don't know, that one and this one. One's blue Hubbard, one's green Hubbard. So we will see how they do. I'm going to get some herbs like basil and things to kind of plant in the open spots along the trellises. And then I think like I said, my cabbages to go in between here. So that was about all I got done in the garden yesterday, but got more things planted, so that's a good thing. Oh, what else? I don't really think there's much else to show you guys. Didn't really get anything else done yesterday besides planting those. So, this morning, nothing really major, but after all that rain we had, it's been quite the swamp. And I moved the feeder pigs over here to some dry land. Hi guys and girls. So they can kind of till up in here. You can see they have been busier tilling than they have eating their food, because they still have food in all 3 pans. So they must be finding some good stuff in there that they like. And this, Joey, get out of there. Oh, I'm gonna have to come and clean out some of this mud to keep the dogs out of there, but this mud hole can dry out a little bit while they till up that area for me. Oh, mama dog, look at you. We're going to have to hose your legs down. You were in there, weren't you? Oh, goodness. Alright, well, that's it, guys. Have a good day. See ya on the next one.